The UN Human Rights Council meeting in Geneva to discuss setting up a new fact-finding mission that would investigate abuses in Libya since 2016. It's a proposal supported by the senior UN official in Libya.
I agree that a Human Rights Council mandate to establish an investigative mechanism would be both the simplest and strongest basis for promoting much-needed accountability in Libya. Given the ongoing serious violations occurring every day in the country, the establishment of such a mechanism would be important.
While the Human Rights Council met in Geneva, Libya was also being discussed by the UN Security Council at a virtual session run from New York. The High Commissioner for Refugees spoke on the day that the UN declared there were now almost 80 million people forcibly displaced around the world. Filippo Grandi said Libya was one of the places that concerned him most.
What I know is that we must continue to focus also on the situation of Libyan civilians and of refugees and migrants. The detention has decreased, at least in the detention centers where we have access. We estimate that the migrants and refugees detained went from 5,000 to about 1,500, but for all of them, even those that we managed to extract, life continues to remain very risky, made worse by the constraints imposed by the pandemic. And departures by sea towards Europe, which had decreased, are picking up again.
Already, commanders working for General Haftar are being investigated for possible war crimes by the International Criminal Court. Now a new investigation, reporting to the Human Rights Council, looks close to being set up. What it needs, though, is this resolution to be passed. Diplomats say that's likely. They say it's possible it will be agreed by consensus without the need of a vote early next week. James Bays, Al Jazeera, at the United Nations.